What's going on, amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Heroes of the Week. Today we are in the playoffs, and oh baby, the playoffs this past weekend were crazy, especially the first game, man. If you guys watched it, if you guys are Panthers fans, Broncos fans, shout out to you guys, man. I hope you guys do enjoy the Super Bowl. But right now we jump into our playoffs, which is what really matters in this world, and we started off with a J.J. Watt TD, and we are up 7-0 with a voice crack on fleek. But right here, my opponent, honestly, this opponent had gave me a hard time with his run game. I struggled defending the run a little bit, but later on we kind of do adjust, but maybe we don't. Honestly, this game was a really good one. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you guys have been here before, drop that like button in the bottom. Comment down below what players you guys want to see. I do have a debate that I will be going into the end of this episode, but let's get into this game. So we're up 7-3. We held our opponent to a field goal, and I feel good right now because we have Tyrod Taylor, and he's throwing dots to Tyler Eifert. Can he go all the way? Unfortunately, he can't. But he does give us a huge gain with under a minute left. We're up 7-3. So we feel, you know what? If I get a field goal, I feel good. But we're going to throw a dot to Larry Fitz right there with a playmaker. And he's going to put us on the 4-yard line. On a first and goal right here. J.J. Watt once again having another field day. And he is going to get his second TD of the game. So we're up 14-3. My opponent gets the ball to start the second half. And right here, he does get a few pancakes, but luckily, we do get back and tackle him to the ground. So my opponent is going to look to the right, and we are right there. Give me that, baby, Navarro Bowman, and I'll take that. Thank you. And we get a pick right there, but we get chased down by the quarterback to stop us at the 20-yard line, but we do get a field goal out of that possession. We couldn't really get anything going, so we're just gonna take the field goal and go up 17-3. But it doesn't matter because we got some picks to go, and right here this time it was Ron Parker, who I'm really impressed by, man. If you guys don't have a Ron Parker and looking for a budget safety, get that Ron Parker Football Outsiders. He's been good, man, for me since I brought him this season. He's made plays. So, right here, Tyrod Taylor's scanning the field, and oh my goodness, Larry Fitz is a beast, man. Larry Fitz, I repeat, Larry Fitz is a beast because there's no way on earth a player I've ever used, at least, has ever gotten me that many TDs or that many amazing plays in a season. Maybe it's because I don't aggressive catch that much. Man, if you guys have seen me, I don't really aggressive catch unless I have a player who I'm targeting. But right here with a playmaker to J.J. Watt, this time he tries to jump over the safety, but he gets brought down. We're up 24-3, and we're looking for Larry Fitz once again. We're like, give him a ring since he got knocked out of the playoffs in real life. We're like, we're going to try to get him that ring. And right here, my opponent, I knew it was a fake, man. I know you guys in the comments are like, yo, you idiot, you're up 31-3. I know I'm up 31-3, and I knew it was that. I just didn't expect him to run with it. Everything else was covered, but you know what? It doesn't matter because he's going to throw it up, and DRC. I honestly don't know what to say, man. I'm done with DRC, you guys. Like I told you in the previous episode, this is last season. So you guys can go ahead and say your goodbyes because he is gone after this season, man. We're still up 31-10, and we're just going to lob it up. Oh, my goodness. Larry Fitzgerald, what are you doing, man? He is such a beast, and he gets us that TD to win us that game. And you know what, we're just gonna win that game with a closing amazing fashion right there, and we're gonna start off this laggy game. So this game was really laggy, man, and we started off with a controversy right there. The refs, are they playoff refs? Because these refs sucked. They called it like they gave me like a turnover on downs, and then I was like, challenge. I threw up my challenge flag right at the ref's face, and I was like, you better review that. And they did, and we got the ball back because I knew we got the first down on the QB sneak. But this was a laggy game, so I'm not going to really show you guys that much of this game. It was really boring because most of the time I was trying to run the ball because, you know, passing with the lag and the buttons not registering. So I was like, I'm just going to put myself ahead and hope that this guy quits. So We do run it right here with Doug Martin, and we run it once again with Doug Martin. Look at JJ Block going up the field and picking up some blocks to put us up 7-0. My opponent right here, he is gonna look, he's gonna scan the field, and is he gonna do it? User, baby! Look at that user. That was so sexy, man. I ran the guy's route, and then I jumped right in front of him. I gave him a little bit of, you know what, hey, you're open, and then psych! He was not open. We jumped that route and got the T, and then got that pick. So we're up 7-0. We couldn't get anything on that. We couldn't get a touchdown. But you know what? A field goal right here puts us up 2 possessions. I ain't complaining because we're up, and he's in the second half right here. We bring a blitz from the right side, and DRC, he's like, you know what, coach? You think I don't make plays? Watch this, and he gets us that interception. So my opponent right here, he's gonna, you know, pause the game, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And oh my goodness.
Another one bites the dust, and another one gone, and another one gone. Another one bites the dust, hey.
Another one bites the dust on that one. So we are in the Super Bowl, baby. This Super Bowl is what we are really playing for this whole time. And right here, we do have a season's veteran pack that we are going to open at the end of this episode with a little bit of surprise for you guys. We have a surprise at the end of this episode. I hope you guys do hang on and watch at the end. There's a seasoned veterans pack that we're going to save. And right here, all aboard the train to the Super Bowl, because we are going to look to win another Super Bowl. And oh my goodness, was this a doozy. This was definitely one of the best games I've played, man. One of the best, like, most intense games I've played. A few aids here and there, a few cheese here and there thrown at us. But you know what? We'll see what happens. Well, you know what? We started off with a little bit of cheese ourselves. You know, I'm not going to complain. We'll take a little bit of cheese, and we go for the TD. We puts us up 7-0. We bring Trey Wines. He brings down the quarterback, Tony Romo, right there. And my opponent on a 2nd and 19 is going to throw it up to Anthony Barr. Anthony Barr, who we did put on a purple on that just for that purpose. And we succeeded. And nothing feels better than when you, man, make a play and then do that. Just get rid of the ball, man. That was such a noob mistake, man. I saw that there was like 6 guys coming at me. I still got greedy, and I thought I would complete the pass. But while we were throwing, my opponent does cause a fumble, and good job by him. But we get a user with Anthony Barr this time ourselves. Give me that, baby, to stop my opponent from getting any points. That was crucial right there, because we get the ball back, and we're up 7-0 in the Super Bowl. And a few playmakers here, and we throw a dot to Tyler Eifert right there. He catches it with one hand, brings it down, and then he just giddies up and gets a nice catch for us to give us that first down. So on a 2nd and 9, Larry Fitz, who's not been making an appearance in this Super Bowl, we're like, you know what, let's give him a throw. So Doug Martin right here, and oh my goodness, we fumble the ball right there. And just when we got a turnover, we thought that we'd go in and score, but my opponent is gonna throw a not, because we got Ron Parker, who does knock the ball out of my opponent's hands. But he does come, and oh my goodness, that usering by me. I was at the perfect situation. I don't know what happened, honestly. I just got out of that situation, and we just gave the ball to my opponent. And right here, Marcus Peters gets mossed. And so cheese worked for us, cheese worked for him. And I'm like, oh my goodness, not this game, EA. I need this game. And right here, a big hit by DRC, but unfortunately, we could not stop that completion. My opponent on a 2nd and 10 right here, tied 7-7 in the second half. He's going to throw it up, and what a catch by my opponent. So I'm right here, man. I got to be honest with you. I'm stressing out. I'm feeling the heat. And my opponent, no, Malcolm Jenkins, you got to come down and bring that ball with you, man, because that should have been a pick. And my opponent goes, and oh man, that's so annoying when you drop a pick and your opponent just gets a TD right after that. Nothing is worse. Trust me, nothing is worse. But right here, Larry Fitz with the hands on deck gets us the catch. And right, man, I'm just so stubborn right here. 4th and 11, you got to go big or go home, baby. And that's what Larry Fitzgerald said, and that's what we're going to do. But psych, we do not get the completion. So you know what that means. We are in trouble, man. 14-7 down, and my opponent, he's gonna throw it. And a deflection, and Anthony Barr, yes, baby, let's go. He gets that pick, and right now we're back in this game. We're hyped. We're feeling this game as if it's like this is it. This is the momentum changer right here. And Tyrod Taylor rolls out the pocket, a little bit of playmaking just to get his defenders out the way, and we get a first down. So, momentum on our side, and I'm like, ain't no struggling in this house because we're just going to play calm, cool, and collected and throw a dot to D-Jax right there on that route, and he's gonna put us up in a good situation on a 2nd and 2, a 2nd and goal. JJ Watt is gonna battle off 10 guys to get into the end zone to tie this game up, 14-14. So my opponent on 4th and 3, what is he gonna do? He's gonna run a fullback dive, but Anthony Barr with the user comes down and stops his fullback dive. So yes, baby, momentum is on our side for sure. Doug Martin with the jukes, and he's gonna go, but gets us the first down. And right now, 2:30 left. We could not get a TD, but we're under the 2-minute warning, so all we need is for our defense to step up because we're up 17-14. So, my opponent right here, what you gonna do? He's gonna throw it, and oh, Ron Parker, that should have been a pick. We all know that should have been a pick, but EA does not want me to win, man. They don't want me to win, and right here on the 4th and 3, this could be game. Come on, baby, what are you gonna do? We're messing with his head. You guys see a little bit of messing with his head, and we back up the defense and bring him in, and that puts him at a false start. And hell yeah, we're gonna accept it. Put my opponent in 4th and 8. This could be game. No timeouts left for my opponent. He's going to play action, and he's going to throw it up. And yes, baby, we do get a pick and from a deflection right there. Trey Wines brings the ball down at QB kneel and start the fireworks, baby, because we're going to win this game. And my opponent right here, he did draw like 2 flags right there. And we're just going to win this game, win the Super Bowl, and go in. And you know what? Just celebrate it like nothing is left. Yes, baby, Super Bowl champions once again. Man, oh man, oh man. Right there, you guys are going to see 4,500 for winning that Super Bowl. So, we're going to start off right here. We got some large quick sells. We're going to open the first one. What is it going to be? And it's only 7.5, but hey. We opened the second one, and yes, baby, 200K in the bank. Ooh, wow. We get a 200K in the bank, man. That's the highest I've ever opened in a large quick sell, and then we get a 10K. I ain't gonna complain. A 7.5, a 10K, and a big 200K. So, that leaves us with the Seasoned Veterans pack, and I'm hoping for one of the new ones. We do get a Corey Redding. We're going to look at his stats, but he's not something special. But you know what? After that 200K, I did not care what we could have got. Actually, I did care. We wanted something beastie in this one. But it doesn't matter, man. Look at that record, 57-0. I'm really happy with that record, man. I'm really, really proud of it. I'm not a guy that plays Madden that much, so when I do, I prefer to win. Just like Dos Equis, baby. But you guys will see right here, man, there's a lot of players that are missing. Now, the thing I want to talk to you guys about is Team of the Week is kind of dying just because there's not a lot of teams left in the playoffs. So let me know, guys, in the comments down below. Would you guys rather me focus on Wheel of Misfortune? If you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and check back a few episodes ago. There was Wheel of Misfortune. If you guys want me to focus on that series or keep going with this one, let me know in the comments down below. If you guys want me to continue, suggest some players. But I hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Comment, subscribe. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a blessed day. I'm Nelegates, and I'm signing out. Peace.